What's up, metalheads? I'm Ryan.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Irving.
And we're going to kick it off with some rock news. Red Hot Chili Peppers lead singer Anthony Kiedis got into a brawl at the Four Seasons Hotel in Philadelphia this past week with the Rolling Stones security. Kiedis was simply trying to walk in, saying he lived there, and the security guard decided to try to brawl with him, and basically they fell on the ground, and basically the security guards looked like a douche. And Anthony's mustache is of epic proportions. Look up the video. It's a caterpillar, motherfucker.
It's competing with my dad's.
Yeah.
The one that you used to have.
Oh, okay. Ozzy wants Bill Ward on the next album, saying that it's not going to take another 35 years to do another album because there are no recording studios in the afterlife. Good observation. He also regrets doing the reality show in the same article. And he went on to also say in a separate article that he didn't think that Black Sabbath was heavy metal. Kind of like, maybe they were kind of like a bluesy rock type thing, so...
Soft rock.
Interesting.
Bluegrass metal.
Shiprocked 2014, which I need to make it on one day. Yep. We'll have Five Finger Death Punch as your main headliner, along with Papa Roach, 3 Days Grace, Seven Dust, who will also be doing an exclusive acoustic show on the cruise. I can't think of words. In this moment, Device, Nonpoint, and Young Guns being some of your other bands on there. Nice. Will be taking place January 26th through the 30th in the Bahamas.
Oh. I just saw an awesome
Hotties galore.
Nova documentary that took place in the Bahamas. It was awesome.
Nice.
Sorry, upstairs. Lars met with a disabled kid at the Orion Music and More Festival. The kid had prosthetic legs, which were considered to be metal, as in the genre metal. Had like skulls and like long-haired creatures and everything, all like painted on. They were fucking sweet. So Lars, being the cool guy that he is, signed his legs for him. Danish fellow. No, that was English. Signed his legs and went on, had the kid on stage, let him up close and personal. The kid wants to be a drummer, so Lars was really cool with him, hung out with him. And then going on to the new music from Metallica, so that they have 600 recorded riffs and are in the experimental stage.
Hardy har har.
Not drugs experimental, music. Scott Wayland actually had some good news. He got married for the third time, so that's usually the charm. Or he's just going to get divorced and then kind of fuck whatever he wants again. And yes. And then Bret Michaels' tour bus got into an accident, hit some deer. Everybody is okay though. I know we kind of rip on Bret Michaels because we don't like Poison, but
my girlfriend loves him.
She does.
Indeed.
It is just hacking away at our relationship. Really, is what it's doing.
Next week's episode.
Yeah.
Will be Zach's apology to his girlfriend.
If she even watches this.
Alright, speaking of the man Zach, he's got some metal and local news for you.
I do. So, metal news. We have Machine Head announced their new bass player, Jared McEacherin, whatever, on bass, formerly of Sanctity, I guess. He filled in for Machine Head on like a couple dates previously, back in like fucking like 09 or something. He's had some experience touring, but he has short hair, but we'll give him a break because he can sing and he can play bass really well, and I think he'll be a good fit. So, yay Machine Head. Gonna see you guys in a few weeks, actually.
A month?
Yeah, a month.
A month from...
There was a photo of the Black Veil Brides that was revealed. I know we all fucking hate the Black Veil Brides, but I just have to bring this up, that they use fake amps on stage and like heads and stuff. Apparently everyone does this. I don't know, I've never been side stage for a show because I'm not that cool. But I don't know, when I saw Eddie Van Halen and he had all those stacks on stage, I just assumed that they were real, and he's Eddie Van Halen, so I kind of bet they were real. But the lead singer of the Black Veil Brides tweeted, "Hey guys, we use staging in our stage show. Also, these are tattoos. I wasn't born with the Batman logo tattoo on my arm. Hashtag useless news."
I thought everybody had that.
Yeah, I mean, so basically, he just made himself look like an even bigger douche. So, yeah. I don't know, fuck the Black Veil Brides still. Like, I don't even know why we're talking about them, but I just felt the need to bring that up. So
wanted to vent.
Yeah, so
It's
if you know of a band that uses fake amps on stage, let me know, because I want to know. I don't know. Have you guys ever thought about that?
I never thought.
I figured it was just all.
I was just figured out
after
like Yingwei
I can see.
like,
I can see it just for it to look cool. Like
Yeah.
there's so many amps.
But it's just like, why wouldn't you use amps if you have the money? Like, that's just so much sound. It'd be awesome, you know? Like, okay, like those amps were just like cut in half, like cardboard or whatever. I don't know. It just looked fucking ridiculous. But I don't know. Black Veil Brides. Fuck you. For local news, basically, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have a lot of shit because some people in this world don't know how to correctly pay bills, and so I haven't had internet at my house for the past couple of days because it's just, I don't know.
That's not good.
Yeah, and I'm just frustrated because I worked like 13 hours and I'm all sweaty and stinky, so these guys gotta put up with me. But anyways, for local news, Summer Scorcher is at the Sharks Club this Saturday at 6 o'clock. Lots of great local bands playing that. Go to that. If you are not coming to see No Trace at Noah's Ark, which is also on Saturday, but that's earlier in the day, we are going to
Do
be
the double header.
rocking the Ark. So come to the wave pool and just sit there and get wasted and watch us, drive everyone out of the water park, because I'm pretty sure they don't know we're a metal band. And we play there in 2 days. Also, just giving a shout out to all the guys in Civilize. They're really trying to get the word out about their band more. So Civilize, if you don't know, it's basically Candy Machine Guns with the new singer Kurt from Profane. When we played at Fatheads, I think it was the finals, or maybe the prelims. The prelims. Kurt was one of the judges, and he was really cool with all of us and all the band. And so, I've known Tim and Thor and so cool
God
dudes.
of Thunder.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
We
should get some thunder effects.
Yeah, right. So, to Civilize, go check them out on Facebook. Also, fucking Sunday, we saw Wayland. How were they?
They were awesome as per usual.
They're not metal, they're more like rock, kind of classic rock feel, but they're awesome.
They're just always like so full of energy.
Yeah, and they like
down to earth.
Yeah, they're really cool with everyone, and they just like constantly on tour. Like their slogan is literally
they're
always
on tour.
Yeah. So Wayland, I don't know, they're cool. They're not metal by any means. You might not like them. That's fair. But yeah, Wayland, check them out. They're coming back to Green Bay in October, and we are going to try to set up an interview with them. So with that, Ortiz, take it over.
Songs. Erroneous just released Disillusionment Part 1, which you can also get as a free download. Free. There's nothing better than free.
It doesn't cost anything.
Huntress with Blood Sisters. And lyric videos, we got Stone Sour releasing a lyric video for The Uncanny Valley. And Watain with All That May Bleed.
Black metal.
Actual videos, we got Soil with Shine On.
It's a good song. Good stuff.
Yeah. Chimera with No Mercy.
Shit, the bottom of this bottle is leaking, I think.
Oh no!
Or something, I don't know, whatever. Continue, sorry.
Decapitated with Carnival is Forever. And
Oh, by the way, that video is fucking ridiculous. They're like playing with, like by the edge of like the sea, and like the lead singer's like rocking out in the water, the bass player's like in a tree. It's like really shitty quality. I don't know. Just fucking check it out, it's nuts.
And then Amon Amarth with Father of the Wolf.
Yeah.
Just released, we got Palms, which is Chino of Deftones, and what was the other band? ISIS? ISIS.
Is.
And then Skillet with this album entitled Rise. Amon Amarth with Deceiver of the Gods, and Havoc with Unnatural Selection.
And if you haven't picked up the new Omnium Gatherum album, Beyond, I just picked it up the other day. Joe Opoka, one of my new good friends, who I met recently, I guess you could say.
It was a great connection.
In the past year. So yeah, that's a fucking great CD. Sorry to interrupt. I had to throw that out there. It's a great album.
Upcoming releases, we got July 9th, Battle Cross. The 16th, Hypocrisy and Sick Puppies. The 23rd, Phil Anselmo and the Illegals. And the 30th, Chimera and Five Finger Death Punch. Then, just announced, Korn is going to be releasing their anticipated album September 24th.
Yes.
Off of Corn on the Cob Records.
Fuck you. And then Joey Jordison announced that his side project entitled Scar the Martyr, their album will be out just later in the fall.
Not many deets.
Not
kids
a
are
whole
using
lot.
all the short lingo these days. The deets. You know,
Deets.
do that.
And for upcoming shows, and then for question of the week this week is, what is the most metal animal?
And using my handy dandy smartphone, I will read off what people commented on our Facebook. Our bearded friend Alex Stafford, who you can find at Summerfest for photographing a bunch of
For the
bands.
next 2 weeks?
Yeah. He said Pantera, in parentheses, Spanish Panther. Irv's, he didn't even know that.
I've never made that connection.
And he speaks fluent Spanish.
And Mexican, and
Yeah.
just never thought Pantera.
As of last week when he announced himself as Mexican.
Yeah. Alex also said, and the spider that bit Jeff Hanneman. So, it's fairly metal. Johnny from Crowfly, shout out to Crowfly, said Mastodon. Yeah. And I don't know how to say this name.
Tyst?
Tyst?
T-Y-S-T, right?
With two little dots over the Dode in his last name. But whatever, he said, what is a liger, Alex? So maybe Alex posted liger and then deleted it, and I don't know.
What the fuck?
Whatever, but whatever. And Joe, our boy Joe, said cuddly kittens and hedgehogs! Yeah, so that's pretty metal, I guess. What'd you guys have?
I thought a bald eagle.
Son of a bitch. That's what I was gonna say.
Bald eagle or like a grizzly bear.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a Kodiak bear because those things are huge, or like a bald eagle because I was telling Irv the other night that I heard a story at work that this chick took her dots into the Grand Canyon and was like walking around with him, and then a fucking bald eagle just came, picked the thing up, and just flew away with their fucking dog. She didn't find the dog, like it died. Like yeah.
That sucks.
What did you have?
A hippo.
Hippos kill
Those
a
things
lot
are
of
fucking
people.
bitch. They might seem like they're lazy and cool, but have you ever seen the Discovery Channel and special on those things?
Yeah.
They fucking open their mouths. It's like as tall as I am.
They say they
and
kill
I'm
more
not
people
sure.
than sharks.
Yeah, dude, they're angry sons of bitches.
I mean,
And they get the fucking teeth. Hippos were like one of my favorite animals as a kid, and I was told, Ryan, they're really mean. I was like, really? I was a devastated little kid. I was like, son of a bitch, I want one as a pet. And my parents were like, yeah, they won't eat you. I was like, oh, well, I don't want that now, do I?
I guess a rhinoceros is also kind of metal.
Yeah.
Right.
And like in Jason Bob and rhinos.
Ride the tiger!
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Are there any more animal puns with bands?
Oh, there are just so many, I'm sure. But I can't think of any.
Right.
Great white.
now. Great
Great
white.
white.
If you have an animal pun, write on our Facebook wall or something.
Yeah, let us know. Comment
Yeah.
on this video. If you're friends with us, tell us.
Yeah, Allie Schillinger. I will be on our way in a sec, alright? God damn, we gotta finish filming this. I know it's one of your last nights in Green Bay. Shout out to Allie. She's been a great bartender
Yes,
and a
yes.
great friend for all of us. For, I don't know, I've known her for 5 years, met her in college.
I think
so,
4 for me.
Yeah.
I knew her back when she was
Allie.
like a wee little freshman, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was,
Oh, really?
she was a wee lass. Yeah,
Yeah. That's the
because
first time.
one of her roommates and Kyle, I don't know, were like hung out or something.
Which roommate? What was her name?
Kyle. Cassandra.
Oh! Shit! Get in the dirt! Alright.
Nothing happened, but
Alright, we got some fucking birthdays. Let's do the birthdays.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know too many because I'm looking it up right now. So
Yeah, my cousin Matt! Friday! 22nd birthday. We're going to the Dells.
We're getting
Partying with
fucked
the band. Everyone is going to be It's not going to be a small get-together, you could say.
Shit's going down.
Yeah.
Shout out to my friend Mitch, and yeah, he just had some giant surgery, which he is recovering from. So
What, on what?
he had appendicitis.
Oh.
Is like intestines were popping out of his shit?
Yeah, or some shit.
That's a hernia, I think.
What?
Yeah, well, that isn't a hernia if it goes in your nutsack.
A hernia can be your groin, your intestines. Hernia could be.
Oh no. Okay. Well, it was appendicitis or his appendix burst and bled out into his other organs.
So metal!
Yeah. He's got like a giant fucking scar. It's metal, to say the least.
Oh.
So happy birthday to those people, and glad Mitch made it through that shit.
Hold on, Ryan's got a
Oh,
birthday.
you got a birthday?
She's a very important person in my life. My friend Brittany, who's basically my little sister growing up, she's into metal and stuff like that. I don't know if she watches this.
Really? Well, you should take her in the post and then maybe
I
she'll watch
will. I will tag her in the
Brittany!
post. Brittany!
Happy
birthday!
Oh!
Let's throw it here.
She's a squirter!
Oh, God! Keep it fucking.